And I want to mention for any of you who are into poetry or any other form of spoken word, that on the first and third Thursday of every month, we have spoken word night. So if you've got a poetic soul, please come out and recite for us.
First and third, huh?
First and third. The first word in the Quran is ikra, which means recite. So come on out and obey Muhammad and recite.
Obey.
Obey
Muhammad.
I have no love for drug cartels. If you live in Central or South America, you may live in a country where you live in one of three places: the place controlled by the government, the place controlled by the guerrillas, or the place controlled by the cartels. I have no love for any of those groups in most cases, but I do wish we knew who the hell we were shooting off the coast of Venezuela and now Colombia as well, who we're using all that technology on. And if you think the talk about invasion of Venezuela is a lot of crap and unlikely to happen, you're probably right, but maybe you forgot in the 80s when the first George Bush sent the troops down to get Noriega. I did have one favorite moment from that invasion of Panama, and that was when our troops surrounded the embassy Noriega was hiding in, set up these big loudspeakers, and played Welcome to the Jungle 24 hours a day until Noriega came out. That would have made me come out. Now, if they'd played the Beatles, I'd been inside singing, but anyway, this is about whatever may or may not happen in and off the coast of Venezuela, thanks to our technology. This is called The Magic City. There is no place to hide when the Yanks are on the tide. There is no place to hide when the Yanks are on the tide. Just want to display the forces, they say. We're coming to visit your third world suburb today. And there is no place to hide when the Yanks are on the tide. Oh, they told me this might happen when I went to school in Paris. Now here we are in the Magic City, where any machine you want, you can have. Here we are in the Magic City, where any machine you want, you can have. Only one rule in the Magic City: any machine you have, you must use. I said, here we are in the Magic City, where any machine you want, you can have. And we don't want no war, we just want destruction. We don't want no war, just want to push you over. We don't want no war, just want to count the bodies. Oh, they told me this might happen when I went to school in Paris. And there is no place to hide when the Yanks are on the tide. I said there is no place to hide when the Yanks are on the tide. Mutual assured destruction. Mutual assured destruction. Now that I've got you feeling all holly jolly, One of my favorite things to do beat poetry about is nightlife in New Orleans. Possibly my favorite thing, hanging out with my fellow musicians in front of clubs. This is about one particular night where all hell broke loose. A bunch of my friends and I, all musicians, going down to the Maple Leaf to see the Suspects. And it just turned into a very bizarre night. On my way in, there was a tire burning between the railroad tracks on Oak Street and River Road. On my way out, just a few feet from where the tire had been burning, there was a black bag, garbage bag with animals moving in it. No, I did not stop to see what was in that bag. I had no interest in what was in that bag. I just kept telling myself it was rats and not kittens. And in all the weirdness in the middle of it, my old bass player had a car accident. He called a friend of ours and said he wouldn't be there. He was still full of shrapnel out of himself. Then we decided to have a safety meeting, and I went around the corner to my car to get my safety meeting supplies, and there was a couple having sex on the sidewalk. So it was just one of those nights where the weirdness went on, and when I told my buddy inside about that, he just, hey, remember where you are. You're in New Orleans. This is called Dreamin' of Jive. The Caucasian conga collective scores. The downtown bangers are banging down doors. The people of the castanets on fire, beating feet and burning up tires. The air outside begins to thicken, and then somebody throws open the door and yells, "Anybody here lose a bag of chickens?" And the conga collective barely survived. One ate the airbag and it messed up the whole hive. Living low on the hog and jamming in dives. Hold my calls, I'm dreaming of jive. Now Graybeard and Lilith, what's their story? Seems like they're feeling fornicatory. Can't quite make it to the Hummer, and then trying to get laid on the pavement again. The instinct is the wolf, the instinct is the man. The wolf is the woman saying, "Don't be afraid," but she's got a sickle in her hand. And the conga collective barely survived. One ate the airbag and this messed up the whole hive. Living low on the hog and jamming in dimes. Hold my calls, I'm dreaming of jive. I'm dreaming of jive, yo.